Currently, there are 3 decks for the Digimon card game. Those are Gaia Red, Cocytus Blue, and Heavens Yellow. As an avid fan of Digimon and this new card game, I want to do my part to help this game grow. A part of that plan is to demo the game to interested folks, so they can test it out and see how they like it. So, I'm going to take all 3 of the starter decks and use them as demo decks. But 3 colors is a bit limiting to show off the game. So, I looked through the cards coming out in Special Release Booster 1.0 to construct demo decks that will be on par with the 3 starter decks. Hello Digimon Tamers, and thank you for joining me on Weaver's Wonderful World. This video will be dedicated to the card list for the green demo deck I will build to help demo the Digimon card game. I took the time to break down the 3 first starter decks, so I can make the green, black, and purple demo decks be on par with them. So, without further ado, here's the card list for the green demo deck. Now, as they are the Digi-Destined, this demo deck will be built around Izzy and Mimi. So, the first card we are going to look at is Tanemon from New Evolution. This is the in-training form for Mimi's partner Digimon, and is the Digitama for the green deck, so we'll be adding 4 of them. Tanemon has an inheritable effect of when attacking. If you've Digivolved this turn, this Digimon gets plus 1000 DP for the turn. So, it gives each of the Digivolved forms a good boost for the turn it Digivolves. The next Digimon is going to be Tentomon, Izzy's partner Digimon. He's a level 3 rookie vaccine insectoid Digimon, with 2000 DP at a cost of 3 to play and 0 to Digivolve. This is pretty standard for rookie Digimon. Its inheritable effect is, when attacking, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon with 3000 DP or less. This will help knock down any rookie blocker Digimon with 3000 DP or less the opponent might have to make way for a clear security attack. Tantamon will have 4 copies put into this deck. Palmon is the next Digimon on this list. It is a level 3 rookie data vegetation Digimon, with 3000 DP at a cost of 3 to play and 0 to Digivolve. With the effect of on play, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Add 1 level 4 Digimon among them to your hand, placing the remaining at the bottom of your deck in any order. This effect can be a bit of a double-edged sword. If you don't draw a level 4, all 3 go to the bottom. And if a card you want is among them, it'll be a while before you see them again. This is why it's always good to have multiple copies of cards, which 4 copies of this card will be going into the deck. Our next Digimon is Kokuwamon. It is a level 3 rookie data machine Digimon, with 2000 DP at a cost of 4 to play and 1 to Digivolve, which is a bit higher than your average rookie. He comes with the inheritable effect of, your turn, if this Digimon is level 6 or above, it gains security attack plus 1, making it a bit easier to take out the opponent's security cards. There will be 4 copies of this card in the deck. Kabuterimon is up after that. It is a level 4 champion vaccine insectoid Digimon, with 5000 DP and a cost of 6 to play and 1 to Digivolve. Kabuterimon comes with the inheritable effect of, your turn, this Digimon gains 1000 DP for every suspended Digimon your opponent has. That is a significant boost, especially with Tanemon's ability to suspend 1 3000 DP or less Digimon. 4 copies of Kabuterimon will be going into this demo deck. Togemon is next on the list. It's a level 4 champion data vegetation Digimon, with 5000 DP at a cost of 6 to play and 2 to Digivolve. Togemon has the effect of, when Digivolving, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Add 1 level 5 or higher Digimon to your hand, place the rest on the bottom in any order. Palmon's Digivolution line definitely seems fit to help Digivolve faster. There will be 4 copies of Togemon in the deck. Kuwagamon is the next Digimon going into this deck. It is a level 4 champion virus insectoid Digimon, with 4000 DP at a cost of 4 to play and 2 to Digivolve. It has an effect of, when played, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon. This is definitely an effect that will help Kabuterimon's DP. 4 copies of Koagumon will be going into the deck. MegaKabuterimon is making his appearance in the green demo deck, but that should be obvious by now. It is a level 5 ultimate vaccine insectoid Digimon, with 6000 DP at a cost of 7 to play and 2 to Digivolve. Tentomon's Digivolution line is definitely a lot cheaper to play than most other Digivolution lines in the game so far. It comes with the inheritable effect of, when attacking, if your opponent has 2 or more suspended Digimon, gain 1 memory. This is a good way to keep it your turn for just a bit longer. MegaKabuterimon will have 4 copies in this demo deck. Next on the docket is Lillymon. It is a level 4 ultimate data fairy Digimon, with 6000 DP at a cost of 7 to play and 2 to Digivolve. It comes with the inheritable effect of, when attacking, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon without blocker. It seems like green cards are definitely all about suspending your opponent's Digimon to gain more strength. 2 copies of Lilymon will be placed into this demo deck. HerculesKabuterimon will be smashing his way through this deck. deck. It is a level 6 Mega Vaccine Insectoid Digimon with 10,000 DP and a cost of 12 to play and 3 to Digivolve, making Tentomon a cheap Digimon to get all the way to Mega, using only 6 memory if you Digivolve all the way from a Digitama, if all 4 are in hand, that is. HerculesKabuterimon comes with the effect of Piercing. When this Digimon attacks and deletes an opponent Digimon and survives, check a security card. And end of attack twice per turn, you can decrease your memory by 3 to unsuspend this Digimon. So, with enough memory, one could delete 3 of their opponent's Digimon and perform 3 security checks, if I'm getting this ability right. But the player will need at least 6 memory for the full effect. 2 copies of HerculesKabuterimon will be placed into this deck. Rosemon will be the last Digimon going into this demo deck. It is a level 6 Mega Data Fairy Digimon with 11,000 DP at a cost of 12 to play and 3 to Digivolve. It comes with the effect of Opponent's Turn. When an opponent's Digimon attacks a player, if this Digimon is suspended, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon. This effect is definitely a last-ditch effort not to lose, because the way I look at it is, Rosemon is pretty much preventing the opponent's Digimon from making its attack, because I suspect the rule of chain effects would be in play, where the last effect to be activated is the first effect to be resolved, meaning the attacking Digimon would be suspended before its attack could finish. But this could only be done if there's no security cards left. 2 copies of Rosemon will go into this demo deck. And now for the Tamer of the deck, Izzy. He is a 2-cost Tamer with the effect of Main. If you have a level 5 or higher green Digimon in play, suspend this Tamer and reveal the top card of your deck. If it is a Digimon, put it in your hand, otherwise place it on the bottom of your deck. Like Palmon and Togemon's effect, this can be a double-edged sword, just not as bad as a 3-draw. And since there will usually be more Digimon in the deck than options and Tamers, it's very likely that that card will be a Digimon. His security effect is play this card without paying its cost. 4 copies of Izzy will be going into this demo deck. Next up are the 4 option cards. And we'll be starting with Hornbuster, which is a 1-cost option card with the effect of Main, one of your Digimon gets plus 3,000 DP for the turn, which is a good boost, but I think its security check is better. Security, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon. Then add this card to its owner's hand. It's a double whammy, as on the next turn the player can then up the DP of one of their Digimon. 4 copies of Hornbuster are going into the demo deck. Gigablaster is the next card. It is a 3-cost option card with the effect of Main, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon or 2 of your opponent's Digimon with 5,000 DP or less. It's a good way to activate other effects like Kabuterimon's Inheritable. Its security effect is activate this card's main effect. 2 copies of Gigablaster will be added to this demo deck. Next on the chopping block is Flower Cannon. It is a 2-cost option card with the effect of Main, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon, which is a good way to stop blockers from blocking. Its security is suspend all of your opponent's Digimon without blocker. This is a good way to stop any other attacks from coming through with Digimon that cannot block. 4 copies of Flower Cannon will go into this demo deck. Forbidden Temptation is the last card that will be going into this deck, and it is a 4-cost option card with the effect of Main, until the end of your opponent's next turn, one of your opponent's Digimon cannot attack or block. It's effective at stopping security checks and preventing the opponent from protecting their own security. Its security effect is your opponent's Digimon do not unsuspend during their next unsuspend phase. This will put a real wrench in their plans, especially if they don't have any other Digimon that can unsuspend themselves. 2 copies of Forbidden Temptation will be going into this demo deck. And that'll be all 50 cards for this green demo deck. Giving more options to demo a game is always a good idea, and I encourage anyone who is planning on buying a lot of the cards to either use this list or create their own, and demo the game to newcomers who want to try the game before getting into it. Well, that's it for this video. In the next one, I'll be going over the black demo deck cards. Thank you, Digimon Tamers, for joining me on Weaver's Wonderful World, and as always, I'm your host, Ginsu Weaver. If you like this video, think about subscribing for more Digimon and tabletop content in general. But remember, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Donuts are the best breakfast food, so eat up, stay healthy, and I'll catch you Tamers in the next video.